All right. Okay, so this is a phone call. There's not but a goal, I'm assuming, for all phone calls to try to get an appointment. And you know, I know we have lots of options, but I just feel like I'd rather build than buy something.
Okay, awesome. Tell me about that.
Well, I mean, I've always been artistic, and I have this great idea for this custom home that I'd love to build, and there's just everything out there right now is crap too, and it's been crap for a while. So I think building would just be the better option because I could customize it.
There's a lot of crap out there.
Yeah.
Awesome. And tell me about any of the homes that you built in the past.
Well, this would be my first one.
Okay. Okay, that's ambitious. Respect.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, so where do you begin in the building process?
Well, I mean, just, kind of researching land, I guess, and I assume we got to get land and then buy this, build on it and get supplies and all that.
You know what? Land and supplies are both paramount in building a house, so good start. What sort of timeline are you looking at?
I mean, ideally as soon as possible, but within a year would be our preference.
To start in a year or move in a year?
Well, we want to start, next month and be in there a year from now.
That would be ideal, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you had an opportunity to talk to any architects or, planning department or?
Not at this point, no, but I know that's on the horizon.
Okay. Cool. And how long have you lived in California?
About 4 years.
Okay. Cool. So been in California 4 years. Your hope is to build a home so you can customize it. You put your artistic talents to work, right?
Exactly.
Okay. Awesome. So whereabout would you consider building?
Probably, where there's more space, maybe out in Ramona, and that way I can have a lot of land and, like I said, build what I want.
Okay. So here's the deal. You know why most people don't build?
I mean, I assume that it's, more difficult. It's not move-in ready.
Right. And have you heard that California is, how about this? Have you seen a shutdown or a slowdown in public municipalities since COVID?
Yeah, I have.
Would you say that the people that are in charge in office in California are pretty slow in getting stuff done?
Yeah, I would agree with that.
So here's what I'm worried about. You're going to start a project. You're going to, invest money in land. You're going to be wanting to pay. You're going to be paying taxes on it, and then it's going to take a long, long time to actually get in your home, if ever. That's why not a lot of people are doing it. If we were able to find you a home that fit all of your criteria and allowed you to have some artistic liberties in your home, and maybe a home that you could customize that was already some good bare bones, would that be a good place to start?
I mean, I'd be open to looking to see.
Okay. Well, let me say this. I would love to be able to help you, and if some slick-talking realtor with a fancy suit and watch comes in and tells you, like, hey, I want to help you build a house, or I want to help you even buy it, don't listen. Some of these guys just have their own interest at heart. But I would love to be able to tell you exactly, help you buy a home, help you customize a home, help you to put your artistic talents to work, if that would be something you'd like to talk more about.
I'm open to that.
Okay, let's do that. Let's talk maybe tomorrow, and then I can also connect you with my contractor, and we can talk about that as well.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
All right.
I'll make a joke about his hat.
Can't wait. All right, so this is a phone call trying to get to a buyer's consultation.
Okay.
Well, yeah, things are great. We definitely want a house, but at this point, I think I'd rather just build than buy something.
Oh, sweet. So tell me about that. Why would you want to build versus buying a pre-existing home?
Well, I mean, everything that's out there has just been crap. I mean, it's been crap for months. There's not a lot of good houses, and, I'm pretty artistic, and I'd love to just kind of create my own vision and just make it what I want if I'm going to spend all this money anyway.
Great. So in that scenario, it sounds like price is not an object for you, right?
Well, I mean, I have a budget that I need to stay within, but, within reason.
Okay. What about your timeline? Tell me about that.
Well, I'd like to, get started and, be in there a year from now at the latest.
Okay. So we have a budget, we have a timeline, you're artistic, and you want to build a perfect home for yourself. Now, let me ask you this, Rachel. Is this born out of some type of frustration for not finding the home that you want, or is this just like a life bucket goal for you?
Well, it's been a big part. We've been looking for a while, but like I said, everything's just been awful in our price range and just not getting a lot. So we figure if we're going to spend that much anyway, we may as well just build what we want and, make it our dream home.
Okay, and just to clarify, you're not open to finding a house that's got good bones and remodeling it into the dream home of yours, correct?
I mean, if we found the right house, maybe, but there's been, like I said, there's just been such crap out there that we're thinking that we should just go this other route, and then we can make it exactly how we want.
Okay, I got it. So it sounds like at this point, Rachel, just to be perfectly fair, you're frustrated with what's on the market and you've really got your heart set on building a house. Is that right?
Yeah, that's what we're thinking at this
If
point.
we can make that happen, right? Mm-hmm. Perfect. So you're in luck, Rachel. I actually have a couple of lenders who have some options for you to be able to finance the building of a home. This is a brand new set of programs that have just come out recently, and I would love to bring you into the office, bring on one of my lenders on the phone call with us, and we can talk about that option for you.
Okay.
Does that sound fair enough?
That would be great.
Great. Let's come by the office Tuesday at 3. We'll set it all up and lay everything out for you. And hey, if it turns out that this program's not for you and we explored all those options, would you be open to revisiting the market again and maybe taking a second shot at homes?
I'd be open to at least talking about it.
Perfect. Sure. We'll put that on the sideline if we get to it, fine. But if not, hey, I'll see you Tuesday at 3.
Sounds fair enough.
Thank you so much.
All right. Ooh, both of those.
So you guys both did a really great job by covering, everything about it. We love that neither of you tried to talk them out of it. I kind of did. You completely. Well, neither of you shot them down. Neither of you shot their dreams down and said, no, this is absolutely not going to happen, because the objection did not come from the one that we've all been getting for the last couple of years of like, hey, I don't want to buy a $400,000 condo. I want to save a bunch of money by building a house, which we all know is not a thing. So neither of you shot that dream down, which was really great. One thing that we really lean toward, just going to go ahead and say it. Matt's the winner. All right? And the reason we did that, was at the end of it, once you gave the solution to the lender, which was really important. The lender solution was really important, but also right after that, you said, hey, and if this doesn't work out, do you have the ability, do you want to come back and revisit homes? And you talked about that as well, but the way it was tied into almost set the expectation of like, hey, this might not work, because it might not work, and it probably won't work, but you already backed it up by saying it's not going to work. So, but you backed it up by having that backup of let's look at houses, and it just flowed really smoothly. So, oh, I thought you were going to punch me. Okay.